Introduction. Greetings, meatbaggerinos. We apologize for the delay in getting new stuff out.
Yes, on top of work and health issues, folks in the meatbag's personal life have needed his help lately more than usual. Moreover, he really wants his next videos to be something more like a professional grade deal, and that has meant a lot more work too. There are two he is actively working on. A thing about lol cows in general, and a look at King Cobra JFS, both his life and death. For that one, the meatbag is seriously considering the use of his own voice. Anyway, in our work to get more proficient with the graphical side of video production, we used volumetrics to prove the Earth really is round by showing what life would look like on a flat planet. And comparing that to a round one, check this out.
Oh look, it's midnight, and you can still see the sun on the flat planet. Don't get us wrong, in some places around the poles, you can get days where the sun never really goes away either.
But here on Flat World, it happens everywhere. Why? The simple answer is air. Since the sun here never goes below the horizon, nothing solid completely blocks the light. Thus you get permadusk in the east. But don't worry, you can still see the stars if you turn to the west. On a side note, for the round planet, the meatbag decided to play around with particulates and other gases in the atmosphere, which is why you got the weird colors there. After all, this obviously is not Earth. However, like Earth, it has a day and night cycle that includes day and night. We are not fudging this, by the way. What you're seeing is how the sun would quote-unquote rise in the north and set in the south. In a second, you'll see the nonsense from different perspectives, one looking right at it all day, and the other from space.
Oh yeah, the sun, that's another weird thing. To know about you all, but where we live, you can't see the sun high in the sky at midnight. Even in polar locations, you won't see the sun that high in the sky, but you certainly wouldn't see it at the equator.
The most important thing to notice here is how bright the dark side of the flat planet is compared to the round one. We had to play with the stars to make them bright enough to see on Flat World, which is why you see more. We actually used the same number. We just beefed up the brightness and size for the space pizza.
Holy shit! It's like the idea of a flat planet, let alone a flat Earth, is stupid bullshit. If someone is preaching flat Earth to you, they are either an idiot or a troll who thinks you are an idiot. Well, if you've seen this, you have an extra way to point out how stupid and or idiotic that person is.
Last and probably least, on the subject of being trolled by flat earthers, it's important to point out that even meaty me is not dumb enough to believe in flat earth. You're not dumber than he is, are you? Because anyone who says the earth is flat certainly is.
Anyway, we thought you might appreciate an update on what's been going on. We've also been working on some very special projects for Halloween, which you'll hopefully see in the coming weeks.